Hi, it's Trisha Barnes of the Naked Hippies Road Trip, and I have a message today for bloggers. That's the business I'm in. I blog every day, and I have a lot of teammates that need to hear this message. This is, it's not going to be pleasant. You're not going to want to hear this at all, but it is my warning to you. It is a heads up that using Google Images in your blog or grabbing them and putting them on Facebook or else in Pinterest can get you sued. Bottom line. And the probability of that is slim, of course. There's, hundreds and thousands and millions of bloggers out there, but the probability is slim. The possibility is there. And that's what you have to take into consideration. I read a blog post today that got my attention about this for the second time. I actually wrote a blog post about this a few months ago because it concerned me that so many of us were just grabbing pictures off of Google. And yes, there's some awesome pictures there. And, it's so easy when you need to find that perfect picture to go with your blog. It's so easy to go to Google and search for a picture and just download it and paste it in there. You can get sued for that. And I even found out today that Google has changed. They've added something to their Google Images search bar. You can actually click on the tools, the system tools there, and you can choose images that have fair use. That narrows it down a little bit, but even then, some of those images could be copyrighted. So here's what I've got to tell you. If you think that being innocent about this, that you didn't realize that, it wasn't a free-for-all, if you think being innocent is going to clear you, it won't. And if you think that just by publishing, your blog with a little tagline, this image is courtesy of whatever, or, anything like that, if you think that clears you, it doesn't. If you link the picture back to the source, that doesn't clear you. If you think it's using just a thumbnail of the picture is okay, it is not. If you think that embedding it, and it's not on your server, it's not saved on your server is safe, it's not. If you put a disclaimer at the bottom of your blog, that doesn't clear you. Even if your blog is non-commercial and you won't make any money off your blog, that doesn't clear you. Do you understand this? Using Google Images that could be copyrighted could get you sued. The article I read this morning was about this blogger. Actually, she's an author, a published author, who has a blog and innocently used a picture that she didn't realize was copyrighted, and she was sued for $8,000. Whoa, that would kind of knock me down, wouldn't it? You, it's not worth that. When there are options available, you can do it in other ways. And yes, it will take a little bit of work, and it will take a little bit of education on your part to understand what you can use and what you can't. One of the best sources, and I will put this in the bottom of my blog, I will put some links in there for you to find. The best source to use to get images that are licensed under the Creative Commons, and it's creativecommons.org. So you go to that and you click on Find CC Licensed Works. Find what image you're looking for. But even under that, after you find an image, there are going to be some logos that come up that will tell you what you can do with that photo. You may be able to manipulate the photo, or you may not. You may be able to use it commercially, or you may not. You have to educate yourself and find out what you can do with the photo that you're going to use. It's worth it. It's worth the peace of mind to know that every photo that you are using in your work is not going to come back and bite you in the butt. Wouldn't you agree to that? There are other sources that you can use. You can buy photos, like from iStock Photo. You can purchase packages of photos like that and use them freely. Not freely for you. I mean, you got to pay for them out of your pocket, but you can use them with peace of mind that you're not going to get sued for using those. There are a few stock exchange photos that you can find and use. Anytime you find a photo to use, whether you're buying it or you find a free one on one of these other sites, make sure you read the conditions for using, the terms and conditions for using that photo. Make sure that you protect yourself so that you're not, you know, just blogging and having fun and then all of a sudden you get a notice that you're being sued. Do you understand that? I hope you do. It's fair warning to you. Yes, it's going to be a little more work. And I've been preaching this for a long time, and I will continue to preach it to my fellow bloggers because I do not want this to happen to you. I'll put the links to the blog stories in here and resources where you can find other sources for photos, and I encourage you to do your due diligence and make sure that you are doing things in the right way. You know, T. Harv Eker says, how you do anything is how you do everything. So wouldn't you rather do everything in an honest, legitimate way than to try to skate by, you know, by the seat of your pants? You don't want to do that. All right, this is my tip for the day. I hope you got some value from it, and I will see you on the next video. Happy blogging!